I think whenever you have a situation and you have your foot on somebody's neck, and maybe not even directly you, but you're born into a situation, into a class of people who have their foot on somebody's neck, metaphorically, you have to justify this. You have to justify it somehow. You have to somehow clean yourself and make yourself innocent. And so one can go back to, say, the onset of the Civil War, or go back further than that. Thomas Jefferson, for instance, in that famous quote where, when he tried to explain what it was like to be in the South and to have slavery play such a big role, he said, it's like we have the wolf by the ear. We're threatened. Not the wolf, not which is the slaves, right? Not the slaves. We are threatened. When folks go to war, when the South launches the war, against the North, the first thing they say, unless they want to reduce us to slavery. They want to reduce us to, this is the justification. They want to reduce us to slavery by taking away our right to enslave you.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's an entire, justifying portion of this. And I suspect that this actually extends, beyond black people into any time, you're dealing with a power dynamic. I'm not, I don't have a ton of research on the Holocaust, but I strongly suspect that Hitler was somehow fashioning, the German people as somehow actually oppressed themselves. Mm-hmm. When you think about, even when we talk about rape, the what was she wearing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which is actually a defense. It's actually saying, no, it wasn't me. Somehow I was enticed. I was the victim. I was brought out. I was, when Jordan Davis is I think about this all the time. When Jordan Davis was killed, they caught, and I'm forgetting his name. Michael Dunn on tape. And he says, I was the victim and the victor. It's like an actual quote. That's how he defined himself. And so I think anytime there's a power, you have to somehow show cause. You have to somehow show that you're not just, doing what you're doing or participating in the system out of malice. And one way to do that is to say, we're actually the ones being discriminated against. Yeah.